giant Peppa Pig at the Tiny Land. Today, Peppa and her family are visiting the Tiny Land. But something very funny is about to happen. Look, Susie Sheep has found a tiny island with a treasure chest. Peppa, George, and Susie are watching the tiny pirate ship sailing to Treasure Island.
Dinosaur? Yeah!
Look, tiny dinosaurs are everywhere. Even a volcano in the background. A tiny T-Rex is dancing right in front of George. Now they are walking through the tiny town with lots of little cars and busy vehicles. Peppa and her friends can see tiny builders on the road working busily with cones and lights. And that was a giant day at the Tiny Land. Everyone had so much fun. And now it's time to laugh together. Super Spooky Ghost Train. It's Halloween night, and Peppa's family is going to ride the Super Spooky Ghost Train.
Ghost train.
At the station, everyone is ready. But the ghost train makes a funny sound. Woo! Hooray! Everyone is ready for the Halloween ghost train. Woo! The pumpkins light up, and Peppa and her friends climb aboard with big smiles. The train chugs into the dark forest. Spooky sounds everywhere, but Peppa thinks it's funny. The ghost train sets off. Pumpkins glowing, wheels turning, and Peppa and her friends cheer with excitement. The ghost train rattles past the spooky house. Bats swoop, shadows flicker. The ghost train is full of laughter, candies, and friends. What a spooky, happy night! Baby Eevee's first picnic. It's a sunny morning at Peppa's house. And baby Eevee is ready for a big day. Today, the family is going on a picnic. Daddy Pig is carrying the basket, and Mummy Pig is pushing the shiny stroller for baby Eevee. Eevee's very first picnic. Hee hee! The family sets off on their picnic adventure. The park is full of wonders for baby Eevee to discover. The park is alive. Ducks splash and quack. The ducks go quack, quack, and Peppa and George chase after them. It's picnic time. Mummy Pig spreads the cloth and brings out the yummy food. The blanket is full of treats. Crunchy sandwiches, sweet fruits, fresh juice. A little bee buzzes closer, curious about baby Eevee. Buzz, buzz. The curious bee hovers and then plops down on Daddy Pig's nose. Oh dear, the bee tickles Daddy Pig's nose. Achoo! The sandwiches go flying everywhere. Huh? What a lovely day! Baby Eevee's first picnic is full of fun and giggles. Eevee Pig learns to swim. Today, Peppa and her family are going swimming. Eevee Pig is coming too. Daddy Pig is blowing up the swim ring. Peppa jumps into the pool with a big splash. She's so happy dancing around in the water. George is swimming with his float. Splish, splash. He loves kicking in the water. Eevee Pig isn't sure about the water yet. With Daddy's help, Eevee Pig tries floating with a floaty. Eevee Pig is swimming. Everyone cheers. Splash, splash, splash. Mummy Pig gently shows Eevee how to kick her legs. Eevee tries, and she's smiling! Peppa loves the pool slide. She climbs up, ready to splash down. Eevee Pig has learned to swim. What a wonderful splashy day! Dress up for Halloween! Tonight, Peppa has a magical Halloween surprise. Peppa is ready to dress up for Halloween. Which costume will she choose?
Wow!
George is a brave pirate. What a spooky Halloween duo! Look at her go! Flying high on her magic broomstick? The pumpkin basket is glowing. The magic pumpkin is glowing brighter. And now, look! Candies burst out like a rainbow fountain. Candies sparkle through the air. Peppa the Witch and George the Pirate are having the sweetest night ever. But wait, what's bubbling inside the magic cauldron? The magic cauldron is bubbling. But wait, that's not bubbles. Golden chocolate is bursting everywhere. Oh no, the cauldron explodes, turning the garden into a chocolate wonderland. Peppa and George dive into a colorful Halloween adventure, full of laughter and surprises. Giant rainbow donut! Today, Peppa and George are making a giant rainbow donut. First, they mix the flour and sugar. Peppa pours in red, blue, yellow, and purple colors. George stirs it all together. Look, the dough turns into a sparkling rainbow mix. They pour the colorful batter into a giant donut pan. Now it's time to bake our giant rainbow donut.
Yahoo!
Look, our rainbow donut is getting bigger and puffier.
Oh!
Wow, a giant rainbow donut is ready. Let's decorate it with sprinkles and cream.
Whoa!
Peppa and George have baked the most gigantic magical rainbow donut in the world. Peppa Pig becomes a giant. Today, Peppa and George are playing happily in the garden. But something magical is about to happen. Look, a giant cotton candy is floating down. Peppa touches it, and something surprising begins. Peppa is growing taller and taller. She's turning into giant Peppa.
Yahoo!
George runs happily up Peppa's giant arm, just like it's a fun slide. Look, the cloud has turned into Peppa with bunny ears. Fantastic! Being a giant is so much fun. Peppa can make the whole sky magical. Oh, the magic cloud has gone. Peppa is back to normal again. What a wonderful giant adventure! But for Peppa and George, the fun is always right here in their own garden. The giant hamburger. Wow, look at that giant hamburger! It's stacked so high with cheese, lettuce, and tomatoes. George thinks it's taller than him. Peppa climbs on top. Oh dear, the burger is wobbling? She's covered in cheese now. And now George dives in. Oh no! They're trapped inside the burger layers! Look at them! Squashed between the yummy layers! Suddenly, the whole kitchen is filled with hamburgers! Daddy Pig looks around in shock. The whole kitchen turns into a giant hamburger pool. Peppa rides a lettuce leaf and paddles across the burger pool. And George rides on a giant tomato slice, floating like a boat in the burger pool. Look! Daddy Pig is floating on a cucumber slice! What a silly, tasty adventure with the giant hamburger!